So root, done, stem, leaf, flower, fruit. We have to now go to seed. Now seed is the product, one of the products of fertilization. Last time we said fertilization is a stimulus for two things. One, it converts ovule to seed, and second, it converts ovary to fruit. Right? So since दोनों कार्पेल से ही आ रहे हैं, तो let us go back to the structure of carpel and take it from there. So we have stigma style ovary. Right? Ovary has got a tissue which is called placenta. Attached to placenta are and the arrangement of ovule is ovulation. Okay, placentation. So this is ovule. Now the female gamete is present inside the ovule. The female gamete is present inside the ovule. The stigma is the recipient, that means it receives the pollen grain. Every pollen grain has two male gametes. Every pollen grain has two male gametes. Sir, the last bench is empty. आराम से बैठना यार. Every pollen grain produces two male gametes. The pollen grain will give off a pollen tube. The pollen tube will travel in the style. And what is the function of the pollen tube? To carry these two male gametes to the ovule. And there fertilization will occur. So इस fertilization की वजह से ovule will convert to seed and the full ovary will convert to fruit. This is the fertilization process. Now fruit का discussion we have done. Pericarp, seed, epicarp, mesocarp, endocarp, वो सब हो गया. So our today's discussion first part is about the seed. Now if ovule is becoming seed, ovule is converting to seed. Understanding the structure of ovule will help us to understand the structure of seed. तो seed का structure start करने से पहले let us take a few steps back and try to understand the structure of an ovule. And it is very important. Once we understand the structure of an ovule, seed एकदम अच्छी तरह समझ में आएगा. और बिना ओव्यूल के स्ट्रक्चर के सीड का स्ट्रक्चर एकदम हवा में लगेगा, कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा अपने को. ठीक है? तो फर्स्ट लेट्स डू द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एन ओव्यूल. Ovule has a central mass of cells, a ball of cells, central mass of cells. Now this central mass of cells, this mass is called as nucellus. This mass of cells is called as nucellus. Nucellus has protective coverings. In fact, two protective coverings. These two protective coverings are called as integuments. So, कितने protective covering है? Two. What are they called as? Integuments. Now from the diagram, it is very evident, very clear that the integuments are not covering the nucellus completely. Do we find that it leaves a small area at the top? This small area is called as micropyle. The small area is called as micropyle. Exactly opposite the micropyle is a point which is called as the chalaza. It is called as the chalaza. Now chalaza is the point from where the integuments are starting. यानी ओव्यूल का सबसे नीचे वाला पॉइंट, सबसे बेस वाला पॉइंट इज चलाजा. This structure here is called as funicle. Can you see that this is structure attaching ये वाला structure? है कि नहीं? So is funicle the stalk of the ovule, which is attaching it to the placenta? So ये placenta हो गया अपना, है कि नहीं? So funicle becomes the stalk of the ovule. फ्यूनिकल है तो ओव्यूल फ्यूनिकुलेट, नहीं होगा तो सेसाइल. लीफ में पिटियोल, पिटियोलेट और सेसाइल. फ्लावर में पेडिसल, पेडिसिलेट और सेसाइल. तो सिमिलरली यहां पर भी सेसाइल हो सकता है. ओके. द पॉइंट वेयर द फ्यूनिकल joins the chalaza. See, chalaza is the lower most point. Let's say for example ये पूरा ओव्यूल है, तो ये नीचे वाला पॉइंट चलाजा है, ये आपका फ्यूनिकल है. तो जो पॉइंट पे फ्यूनिकल चलाजा को ज्वाइन करेगा, दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज हाइलम. दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज हाइलम. ठीक है, मैं रिपीट कर दूं. मास ऑफ सेल्स न्यूसेलस, टू प्रोटेक्टिव कवरिंग्स इंटेग्यूमेंट्स. Integuments will leave a small opening called micropyle. Opposite to micropyle, chalaza. Chalaza से क्या start होगा? Integument start होगी. Stalk is called funicle, और funicle chalaza will join at a point called hilum. Clear है सारे? ठीक है. Okay. अब यहाँ पे one of the cells, राइट ना, ये प्रोसेस अपने लिए इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. वन ऑफ द सेल स्टार्ट्स डेवलपिंग, मियोसिस, माइटोसिस होगा, और एक सेल से उसका डेवलपमेंट होके और एक स्ट्रक्चर बनेगा. दैट स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एम्ब्रियो सैक. What is an embryo sac? Embryo इसके अंदर बनने वाला है. That's why it is called as embryo sac. Okay. Now, in the embryo sac, at one end, we find 3 cells. एक बड़ा, 2 छोटे. ये जो बड़ा वाला है ना, ये है egg cell. यानी कि ये है फीमेल गैमेट. गैमेट है तो हैप्लॉइड होगा. दूसरे एंड पे भी 3 सेल है जो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, और बीच में एक ही सेल है लेकिन उसमें 2 न्यूक्लियाई. कैन यू सी 2 न्यूक्लियाई वाला सेल? ये जो 2 न्यूक्लियाई वाला सेल है ना, इसको बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी न्यूक्लियस. और 2 न्यूक्लियस है मतलब इट इज डिप्लॉयड. ये ओव्यूल का स्ट्रक्चर है. Now we have to learn that इसमें क्या fertilization हो रहा है and how it is converted into a seed. ठीक है? Now these are the structures present normally in an ovule. अब